No Initiation, No Darshana by Asadaka. In 1969, the Ananda Marga Guru's coming to Mahárliká was announced to all students by my professor Priyadarshi. He told me that I should meet his master and gave me the details of the Guru's arrival. On that day, I went to the airport. When I arrived, there was hardly anyone waiting for Bábá. As I was about to go home, Priyadarshi arrived. He asked around, ran here and there, asking where we could find Bábá. Finally, he went to the information counter and found out that the plane had landed earlier. He called up the house where Bábá was supposed to stay and was told that Bábá was already there. Priyadarshi asked me to go with him to see Bábá. When we arrived there, the guard asked me for a gate pass. I had none, but Priyadarshi told me the guard that I was already initiated and that he should let me in. The guard believed him and allowed me to enter. When we entered the house, there were already many Margis inside. Some of my schoolmates and classmates were also there. I saw a man with a long beard and long hair, wearing an orange robe and turban. I asked my professor if he was the Guru. Priyadarshi replied that he was not, and that the one I referred to was the Guru's PA, personal assistant. He then added that the Guru was resting in his room. The Guru's PA explained that the plane arrived early because the plane could not land in Bangkok, even if it tried doing so, and therefore it was directed to go straight to the Manila airport. It was also explained that the Mahárlikan Margis were planning to provide a police escort for him from the airport to the house where he was going to stay. However, Bábá did not want any public exposure. This was probably the main reason why he arrived earlier. Priyadarshi advised me, my classmates and schoolmates, to stay there for the night, because Bábá was going to give a darshana next morning at the University Hall of the University of the Philippines. We would be able to see and hear him there. It was also announced that 2 persons would be assigned to meditate for 2 hours outside the door of Bábá's room, and therefore those who wanted to do it should come forward and sign their names. Many of us decided to sleep in the garden behind the house. When I went there, I saw that 2 of my schoolmates had climbed a tree, saying that Bábá is there, Bábá is there. They could see a bit of Bábá through the top of the window curtains. The trees were not fully grown, but big enough. There was a tree beside me, so also I thought of climbing the wall to see the Guru. When I started to climb, I felt that somebody was pulling my legs. When I looked down, no one was there. I started to climb again. Again I felt that someone was pulling my legs. Suddenly I remembered what Priyadarshi told me. If you are not initiated, you won't be able to see the Guru. I stopped climbing the tree. I thought that maybe because I was not initiated, I could not and was not allowed to see the Guru. Next morning, when I entered the house, I saw that 2 of my classmates were sitting outside the door of Bábá's room. I told one to go and do his meditation or take his breakfast, and I would take over his duty. Then I sat there pretending that I was meditating. Actually, I was waiting for Bábá to come out. A while passed and I noticed that only the helpers were around. And the 2 of us who were sitting by the door of Bábá's room, when I inquired from the maids, they told me that everyone had gone already. I wondered how it was possible for Bábá to come out without me seeing him. I was there waiting for him to come out. Then again I remembered what Priyadarshi told me. If you are not initiated, you won't be able to see the Guru. I accepted it wholeheartedly. I knew that I was not initiated, and I could not see the Guru. I went home and did not bother to go back to see Bábá until the time I would already be initiated.